we're right in today because I don't feel like doing an intro. So, which means I guess I don't have time to like fix everything that is normally kind of not in place. So, there's that, I suppose. But, it's all right. Also kind of moving the this around. The this? Yeah, I said, you know what? We don't need it. Good news. That's going away. Would love if it stayed there, but I just think that maybe, sometimes it doesn't like to do what I want. And that's usually stay put. That's usually what I want. Uh-oh. I don't remember which battery was the one that came from the camera. Uh-oh. One of these is a hot brick and the other is not. Guess we'll find out later. I'm pretty sure this is the dead one. Dead. In a matter of, speaking, not actually dead. But like that's fine. Boo! What? Yeah, I'll show you, Boo. Check this out. Oh, got him. Oh, now you look stupid. So there. Yeah. What do we? All right. But hey, good to see you. Let's move you over there. All right. Dude, I worked today. First thing I did when I walked outside, I went boom. First thing I did, which honestly, I thought about it later, probably would have gotten more tips if I had done boom at the start of the day. But, what are you going to do? So, is what it is. And, it's fine. We live and we learn. Or we live and gather information and do nothing with it, which is also, I don't know if fair is the word I'll use, but like reasonable perhaps. So realizing this now, probably gonna have to move OBS back over here because I'm like, I don't really want to look this way, but that's the monitor that the game is gonna be on. I don't know. I mean, do I like that shot? I'm like, playing Animal Crossing, being like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I don't know how I want to play Animal Crossing on Twitch. How am I supposed to figure out these hard, impossible things in my life, in my very easy first world? You finally have the tooth. Did you follow that guide I sent you? Or did you just go and find it yourself and be like, boom, I did it all by myself? Yeah, sick. Yeah, I was hoping that would work because I was going crazy trying to figure it out. Not the link, just the pic. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't remember how I sent it to you. I think I sent it to you in like a screenshot of like Reddit or something, if my memory serves. Kind of crazy that that's not just on Twitch's like frequently asked questions. Guess it's not a frequently asked question. Guess it is just an asked question. So, we'll spread the good news. Maybe, if we feel like it. I probably won't be feeling like it, but I'm just guessing. So it's not that we can't, it's just that I probably won't. So, I'll just probably go ahead and lump you in that boat with me, because who wants to do that with their free time? Unless lots of people want to show their teeth in the channel. It doesn't feel right to say show their teeth, because that sounds like they're just trying to like be like, yeah, and I'm like, no, like if you're trying to show your tooths, but that's not right either. So I don't know. Now I'm just kind of in a weird place and I don't like it. So yeah. I want to talk. I want to do a little show and tell before we get going, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. What I want to do first. Well, okay. So I got like merch. I never buy merch, but I buy merch for two games, completely different developers. So the merch store for EA that published It Takes Two, they had these beanies for sale, and I was like, those are cool, and they're like reversible, so you can be like, boom, I want to do this other one that's the symbol for the other character. I don't remember who is who. I assume this is the dude and this was the lady, but I really don't even recall these symbols being in the game. But I liked the game, so I was like, I'm gonna buy this, and it's nice and soft and it fits my fat head very nice. So that's just been kind of like hanging out at my desk, and it's horrible because it's 100 degrees out, and it makes me warm looking at it. So I need to put it away so it's out of my sight. They were also like selling hoodies and stuff, and I'm like, freaking love hoodies. But I don't need more hoodies because I have so many. Hey Ranger, how's it going? I'm good. How are you? This is the other thing that I picked up. This is a character from the game. And freaking everybody thinks that they're like, oh my gosh, is this for your baby? I'm like, no, this is for a shelf, you idiot. Because I want this, and this is Cutie the elephant. She's from It Takes Two as well, and she's super cute and sweet. And she dies a horrible death. Spoiler if you haven't played a 5-year-old game. There's some like fun little features of this. The buttons don't work. Missed opportunity, but I get it. It was like half off. Like normally they're like $40. So the only reason I even knew that they had these like available, it was like I thought that they were sold out, so I was just looking at like eBay because I was rewatching cutscenes from the game, and I was like, I knew that they had a plushie for that character, and I was like, I really want one. And so I looked it up, and it was like the shop was like 50% off, and I was like, oh dude, $20 plush for the $40 plush that I definitely wasn't gonna buy probably. So that's cool. So that stuff arrived, and I've been enjoying that. So yeah, and then the other thing, I think last stream I was wearing a graphic t-shirt, which I kind of have like started phasing out graphic t-shirts in my everyday rotation, but there's one that has made it back in to, the shirt itself has brought graphic t-shirts back into my rotation. Not that I'd never wear them. I mean, you see them from time to time on stream, but the Ducky Dev Games started, like, they opened a merch store, so they had a bunch of like My Friendly Neighborhood stuff. So I have a My Friendly Neighborhood t-shirt. I was wearing it last stream. I don't know if I highlighted it at all, but I must have. I think I must have. So like I got one of those, and I got like a poster. I don't really feel like unfurling the poster because it's kind of hard to put away. And then if I can find I have like a clipboard that I put stuff on and walk around with, and I'm like, this is what I will write on when I have nothing to write on, and I don't see it right now, so that's cool. Oh, I found it. There it is. So the graphic on the t-shirt is this one. I don't know why I held that up to the microphone. I'm a freaking goofball. But yeah, that's the graphic on the t-shirt, and I freaking love it, and I love the sticker. So that's not the art that's on the poster. They hired somebody to do new like poster art when the game went to the Xbox Live Store, and so they simultaneously changed the art for Steam, they updated the Steam art and sold the poster. So, you know, two birds, one stone kind of a thing. And now I have a really big My Friendly Neighborhood poster that I can't put anywhere. So, you know, yet. But I was like, you gotta buy merch, you know, if you like somebody's thing, because you want them to keep making things. You know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta patronize a business that you want to stay in business. So, you know, it's like, I can't go to a coffee shop once and then be like, man, that coffee was really good. And then 3 years later, after not going there, they'll be like, oh man, they closed. They're like, man, they were really good. And it's like, well, I'm really glad you thought they were good after the one time you went. You know, thanks for being upset that they're not there anymore, because you didn't, you know what I mean? It's like, it might be $5 to you, but you know, one customer is a customer, you know? So it's like, your business matters, your patronage matters. So, you know, support people you like and support businesses you like. And by support, I don't mean just like go and like, you know, don't go like dono the coffee shop. Like, that's, you know, not what I mean. Like, you know, support from a stance of like, patronize because you like their thing, you know? If they suck, then don't do that, you know? People, I always get kind of like, you know, I don't know, up in arms is not the right word, but I want to say that, like, where people be like, support small business, and it's like, dude, go to the businesses that you like, go patronize the businesses you like. Don't just, you know, just support them blindly, you know? Take your money there, spend it, you know, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox here, but yeah. So yeah. So now I have just merch, and I'm gonna say that like also in contrast of like the It Takes Two stuff. It's like, yeah, okay. It's like EA's a massive publishing house, and like I don't think that really. I don't know. Like I don't know. This doesn't feel like it holds up across the board for big, giant versus like a smaller indie game dev studio. But anyway, also hashtag not an ad, because I just want to clarify that I do some work with Ducky Dev occasionally. So not even occasionally. No, I consistently do work with them. But not an ad. Just shouting the guy out. Shouting the boy out, if you will. So we've been doing some fun stuff with like Wizard Boy and stuff. But MFN's been kind of just like a quiet thing for a long time. And everybody in the Discord, we're all like, we love My Funny Neighborhood. And so then you drop merch and we were like, purchase. So anyway, that was my little show and tell. Yeah, so excuse me, don't tempt me. Sorry, my whole tangent made it so I couldn't even like, I didn't even read like, well, I read, I just didn't respond. But doing all right, glad you're well. I sent your sister a video on how to download Fortnite for PC. Good, because that is some hand holding is probably necessary. Kenzie, hello. Good to see ya. I'm excited to see you guys on Sunday. We are talking about it with much anticipation in the Mandible household. Okay. So, Animal Crossing, huh? That's a thing that I said we're doing. So it's probably time to do that. I'm kind of impressed that I was able to yap this long. But you know what? It's still... I didn't pause the VOD recording, so you're getting all of that. You're welcome. So I guess we'll go ahead and swap over, because I've kind of, like, not been playing yet. Gonna be sending out invites in the next couple days. Yes! I will keep my eyes out. I'm very excited to turn that birthday party into the biggest rager known to man. I'm just kidding. I don't drink anymore for good reason. Now I gotta go be nosy and ask what's going on Sunday to her. We got a little double date meetup type thing going on. It's gonna be sick. Got plans though. Secret plans? Dude, I'm gonna send the Rebel Alliance to you and they're gonna steal those. What do I? Dude, right now in Delitown, it's 4:02 p.m. Have I ever disclosed the lore of Delitown? Why it's named Delitown? So, like, this game, I don't think I have. This game came out in 2020 during COVID, like right during COVID. I don't think there could have been a more perfect time for Animal Crossing to come out. Man, like, the year of COVID, like, gaming was ripe for COVID games. Like, it just was kind of perfect. Like, not that, like, Animal Crossing wasn't a new thing necessarily, but like they dropped it at the perfect time. It was like April or March of 2020, which in the US was lockdowns for a lot of us, and I assume other parts of the world too. But which I didn't have a Switch yet at the time. I started my Animal Crossing journey by playing the GameCube version. Totally legitimately, and my town was named Walmart because I thought it was funny that you could make the guy say like, "Oh wow, you're moving to Walmart? Me too. That's crazy." And I'm like, "Ah, yes, we're all moving to Walmart." Hashtag not an ad. Yeah, and I didn't have fun because there was like one villager that I couldn't find that I had to talk to. There's like a quest where you have to go say hi to everybody. Otherwise, Tom Nook just won't let you continue in the game. And you keep going back to him and he's like, "You haven't talked to everybody." And you're like, "I'm pretty sure I have. I combed that map and I couldn't find it." Excuse me. Anyway, never went back. There's a video somewhere. That was like early West Mandible, like unpublished West Mandible content. So it's out there somewhere. So anyway, Delitown, I don't know why I went on that tangent. You didn't need to know all that. Delitown, pretty straightforward. I was on a really big deli meats kick. So like when I would go grocery shopping, I would just go to the deli and I'd be like, what kind of crazy stuff do you guys have today? And they'd be like, we got freaking tomato and herbs oven roasted turkey. And I'd be like, I freaking want some of that. So I was just making like 6 sandwiches for like 3 months. That was just my like hobby. I was like, dude, what are those little freaks up to in the deli? And I'd just go make like awesome crazy sandwiches for like, you know, that a quarter of the year. It was pretty sick, and then I got tired of it. So I was like, all right, well, PB&J sounds like it's easy enough for my lunches. Anyway, that's why it's called Delitown. It's because I was on a big deli sandwiches kick. You know. Anyway, also I just liked it syllabically. That I liked the sound of it, so I was like, I would go to a place called Delitown. Yeah, I mean, look at me. I look like a guy that would go there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I have an event announcement to share today. This Saturday, we're having a bug off. There'll be a registration tent set up in the plaza from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., so be sure to stop by if you can. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Man, Isabella, single-handedly bringing back day drinking in the workplace. Good on you. Good on you, lady. Whoa, let me fix my hair really quick. Sorry. Nice. Yep, just to put that hat on. Brilliant. So I'm kind of feeling a little bit of a delay here, but you know, I can't wait to go and do all the things that I hate doing in my own yard in my fake yard. Because, well, this is fake real life, and as I recall, I do remember a time or two that there was it was a peaceful life, just picking up this trash heap of an island years ago. Still haven't had the KK Slider concert, by the way. Still haven't done that. Most of the things that I do here are on stream. Not everything. Sometimes I just want to zen out. But it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I just was really like, I just want to go live today and talk to everybody. So that's really the only reason that Animal Crossing got picked, was that I was like, I don't really know what else I want to do. So, you know, here's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking not that. Not that. I'm thinking that. No. I'm thinking that. No, wait, hold on. Hold 1 second. Found it. Took me a second. First try. Boom. So I'm thinking that we just kind of like, you know, get everything that we can out of the rocks. And, you know, maybe kind of... Man, but what if my tools break? Ah, dude. Then I have to make new tools, and I don't want to do that. I just want to have fun. Call me a girl the way I want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Cyndi Lauper type beat. Also realized that the music is still playing. Oh, you're not a plant. You are a girl. You are a bug, and I am a man. So let us, just for now, you be a bug, and I'll be a man. Life hack: dig 2 holes in one of the corners of the rock to get max amount from the rock. One of the corners of the rock. What? Hold on. Trying this. Fake real life hack incoming. Guys, I found a fossil. It looks just like every other one of the 500 that I've found in the last 5 years. That actually isn't very much. That's not the corner. Hold on. All right, hold on. I can follow basic instructions. So you don't slide back? Oh, wait. So like here? Or like, could I do like that? And then I won't slide back. Okay, well, you can just jump over that. Okay, Utah, please. Okay. Wait, what if I just box myself in like that? Oh. Dude, I've just been doing the Cupid Shuffle. Oh, but it's a bad idea because then it can't go there. So I think I understand. Okay, wait, let's try this again on the other rock. Because there's what, like 3 or 4 on the island? Something like that. Oh, man. Dude, everybody's gonna be so terrified when I roll up. Dude, look at my little flowers. Hey, I like these flowers. Oh, rock. Wayne, where are you? I'm gonna tickle you with my shovel. Sick. Hello, fish. I will come and ruin your life later. Okay. So mayhaps we put it like this. Because I don't think that's the corner that you're talking about, but like, I don't visualize it any other way. Oh, up. For why? Oh, you tricked me. Not you. Whoa, whoa. Shouldn't have done that. Thank you, shovel. I'll never forget you. Who's that guy? Am I right? You know what I'm saying? Man, so when you do it up, it keeps you from sliding? Is it like right here? Tip for the bees that I saw you scare them off with a confetti. What? I just shake the tree with my net out and hope that they don't kill me. Wait, I think I have one in my... If I don't have one here, I definitely have one in my house. What is that? Do I care enough to put it on? Yes. Aw. Aw. No, thank you. Excuse me. Why am I excusing a cough? Shut up. Shut up. Hey, nice pilot cap, nerd. Okay. Alright, you put that back on. And I don't want this here. I want this here. Okay. Very cool. Now. Oh, hello, fish. Would you like to get eaten? Later. It'll happen. Alright, let's see if bees come out. That's actually not a good idea. Floor light. Don't mind if I yes. Hello? I really want to shake the trees. I have a net. I'm gonna do it. I'm shaking the trees. I'm doing it. Yeah. Give me those peaches. All mine. One of my favorite things about having a peach island is it continuously reminds me of Kung Fu Panda. And it reminds me of that moment when Oogway finds Po eating all the peaches off the religious faith peach tree, and he's like, I see you found the sacred... Ah! What? I heard all about what you're up to. Uh-oh. All good things, I hope. How are you gonna make Delitown so famous that KK will come here on tour? Right. Yeah. If that actually happens, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. So wild. So traced amazing. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna help you chase this crazy dream. It's not my dream, actually. What can we do? I've got it. What if we, like, make a powerful spot somewhere on the island? Just a big, powerful center of good vibes. This is the fabbest of fab ideas, don't you think? Well, I thought it was gonna give me dialogue options and be like, no, I don't like it. I've gotta have something to help you out with a project like that. Oh, what about something like this? I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna find out here in a second. That hose reel gives off strong vibes. Yeah, that's brilliant. I bet if you put that somewhere on the island, good energy will flow. KK will show up and life will be perfect. Life will be perfect. All right, see you later, Candy. Appreciate you. Who the hell was that? Alright. Yummy, yummy wheats for me. I think I will put some stuff in storage, maybe? I've apparently disturbed my cat's slumber by closing a bag. Man. Hey! Murked. Dude. What you need is some top ramen. That'll fix everything. Your cat needs top ramen. You probably need top ramen. I need top ramen, probably. Or some of this. This is not top ramen, but it looks sick, so. Oh, Utah, are you around? It's just me, Maggie. Oh, I didn't say come in. Okay. Thanks for letting me in. I didn't let you in, actually. I think you just kind of let yourself in. She is my favorite villager, though. Hi, Maggie. An example on Discord. Okay, let me look. I was nearby. I thought I'd see if you were home. Glad you're here. Yay! I'm so glad you're here, Maggie, kind of. Except now I feel like I can't leave, so that's pretty awkward. Hate when that happens, but I'm like, dude, see, that's the thing, is that it's like, I just need to, like, like, I have my coat on. You know what I mean? Like, if I showed up at somebody's house unannounced and they were wearing their coat, I'd be like, oh, whoa, you leaving? Because it's like, if I want to see them, I can just say I just got here. But like, if I'm like on my way out, I'd be like, I'm about to leave, you know, and then they're like, you know, and I just, you know, I just, and she's not very good at social cues, you know, God love her, but like, she's not on that level with me, you know, I mean, so I guess I'll just kind of sit here and like, yeah, man, this is pretty cool, huh? You just walking around my house. What are you looking at, bro? Are you just looking at my decor? Are you a part of the decor committee? Are you the one that's been giving me subpar ratings on my house? You filthy cur. Okay, wait. Oh, wow, you actually like keyed it out and everything. So it's like the black is the rock. Okay, okay. And then orange is me. This is not really conducive to like, I can't go outside because Maggie's here. But you there's like holes, so it's like there's one here and then one there, and then there's like me and then the rock. And the rock won't move type thing, you know. Type sheet. As the kids say. I've always hated long goodbyes. Yeah, me too. You better leave. See ya. Thanks so much for having me over. Yeah, you know, I even made dinner for us, and she didn't touch it. So she's part of the HOA. Oh no. All right, bye. See ya. She's actually my favorite though. Like if she ever left my island, I would literally cry. I give on typos. I give. It's giving typo. Dude, I freaking love my little like. Dude, look at this little lounging area. I think this used to be in the other corner, like that way. That way. I keep forgetting the angle of the camera to the monitor. My eyes. Anyway. Yeah. So it's just a little like music hangout area. It's just kind of cute and stuff. What room is this? I don't remember what I did for this. Is it the bathroom? That'd be funny. No, it's the skull floor room. It's the gym that I'd never use. So in that way, it's accurate to my own home. Oh, you can't even get on the elliptical or exercise bike or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't use it anyway. I just come in here and punch this thing when I'm mad, probably. Or when I'm evenly tempered. Probably more when I'm evenly tempered. That's me, but not him. Yutan doesn't get mad, I don't think. I don't think he has a mad bone in his body. I came in here to go to my storage, but I'm literally just looking around my house. This is kind of on par for me, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, oh, this is a little kid's room, and it's cute. This has been around for a long time, and it's slightly reminiscent of my room as a child. Obviously, because I'm me, there was no basketball or football in the room. Well, there might have been a football in the room, because I did football when I was, like, elementary school. You know, but, like, the desk and the window next to the bunk bed, this particular, like, corner is very, very reminiscent of my youth. So I'm very curious to go back to like one of the older Animal Crossing VODs and see if I ever mention that, because I'm sure that, you know, not an original thought. I just realized I can't see behind my webcam. There's a flaw in my system here. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for party poppers. Not party poopers. Let's see if... party poppers. But I don't... I'll equip them because I'm gonna go and do some hospital bed. What am I doing with that? Place item. Oh, cute. No thanks. Not there anyway. let's put in storage. You know, you never know when you're gonna need a hospital bed. Mush parasol, no thank you. I'm dying. Snowflake wreath, I think that's out of season, so I think we're good. I'm gonna put you in storage. I'm gonna put you in storage because I don't really want it anyway. Snowflake, again, out of season, so probably just kind of, you know, move that. A chocolate heart. Wow. Very nice. Okay, very cool. We're gonna put that in storage as well. I think we're good on that one. Yeah, look at all this wood and crap. Okay, I'm gonna put all this iron in storage because I'm gonna come back here to craft soon-ish. Because we're gonna need another shovel. If we're gonna get any further. I can't use that here. So I think we're gonna go to Nook's Cranny. As you do, and sell some weed. Weeds. Hello? It is I, seller, procurer of weeds. Hi, yeah, hi, hey, yes. Okay, we don't need to have this interaction every time. You can say hi, but I don't want to stop for it. You know what I mean? Just let me speech bubble you, like walk in. I'll ask you how your day's going while I'm doing my thing. What are you offering? It's the same thing every time, fellas. It's weeds and peaches. It's not that deep. Every time. Without fail. Yeah, look at all the things. Yeah, oh, wow, all in your head. Wow. $3 grand, thank you. This is gonna do nothing to my house payment. Oh my gosh, the old telephone. Dude, maybe I can access Clarabelle's catalog from here? That's a little deep cut for you if you were a Toontown player. Alright, those are in limited supply? Okay, that's 16,000 bells. I have a house payment, guys. Maybe. I might come back and be like, ooh, I think I kind of like that, actually. But, you know, unlikely. Interested in a surfboard. More like just curious. I'm kind of just window shopping today. So, you know, don't get too many ideas here. Microscope. A stuffed bear. Okay, alright, I think I've seen everything. Bye. Oh, more weeds. Good. Glad to have missed those. Eye candy. Man, I miss rodeo. Wait. Yeah, I miss rodeo. I think we should have encouraged rodeo to stay. I don't know if I miss rodeo or rodeo's house more. I was a little surprised to find out that the house itself goes away. Hello, Blathers. Dude, I better be welcome here. I freaking funded this hunk of junk. Make a donation. Tell me about these. Boom, boom, boom. What's this? I wasn't reading, so I don't know if... Oh, wait. Wait, make a donation? Oh, I have nothing. Okay, I see. Alright, well, Blathers, I wish you could have used your telepathic powers to tell me that you had everything that I had on my person before I got here, because, man, if I knew that, I would have sold these stupid little rocks at the freaking general store. It's just a Dimetrodon skull and a Plesio skull and an Iguanodon skull and a Australopith. Duh. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. It's literally just that. You don't want those? They're literally free, Blathers. Not anymore. Fumbling these is crazy. Hey, yeah, long time no see. Yeah, welcome. I know. I was just here. Remember me? Yeah. That was me. In the hat and the glasses. I feel like I should take these glasses off. I'm not wearing glasses today. Alright. Thank you. Oh, excess bills to my bank account. Very good. That's good. Let's go. Before we go anywhere else. Yeah, we're gonna need... Dang. Oh, into my inventory, not to my bank. Dude, you know what'd be crazy is if they just put the money in my bank. Just wire it to me, man. I'll pay the fee. In game. I'm never paying wiring fees. Never. I just, dude, 1 to 3 business days, good enough for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, wrong button. Okay. Hey guys, I'm just gonna really quick. I'm gonna do my banking really quick and send off some mail. ABD, always be dumb. That's not what I wanted to say. That's unfortunate. My loan balance is that much money? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Deposit. Oh, man. 550 away? I know that I'll make more if I sell my peaches like on another island, but I don't link up with people ever to play this. Nobody does that anymore. And by nobody, I mean like 3 people. 3 people do that anymore. I don't know. Okay, I need to keep this. Oh, however, party poopers. Okay, let's try this. Let's take these out, and then we're just gonna start shaking trees. I like to call this the West Mandible Shakedown. Okay, we're gonna put those away because I just wasted one, and we are in limited quantity right now. So if the bees strike, so will I. But actually, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I have that quick draw. I don't know if I have that dog in me. You know what I mean? Guess we'll find out. Inside a man are 2 dogs. Running's just fine too. Can you outrun them? I don't know that I've ever just outrun them. I've always used my net because that's the only thing that I've had success in doing. I'll just run to their mom's house, you know what I mean, and be like, don't listen to them. Stop. I didn't do anything. And then I'll be like, they said all these mean things about me, and then she'll beat their ass, like, you know, respectfully. Maybe I've never played. I've just seen some clips. I'll take your word for what it's worth. All right. This is the most riveting part of doing this, is that I can't see. And I just sit here and button mash Y, and hope I pick them all up. Also the reason I don't do this very often. Which, you know, goes to show I could probably pay off my house pretty fast if I would just do this. But then I take out a new loan, and it's like... And you know what's crazy is that it's like I'm taking out a loan for them to renovate, you know? But it's like I'm paying them $1 million to add another room to my house. Like, I get that contractors, you know, they gotta eat too, but like... $1 million? $750,000? Like, come on, man. You could build a nice house in 2006 for that much money. Now, you know, maybe a little less nice, but, you know, like... I mean, I don't know. Do you think that Animal Crossing was just so popular because it, like, fulfilled the fantasy of, like, having a house? You're like, oh, my house that I can decorate and put things on the wall and not have to be at risk of paying a deposit later because I freaking put stuff on the walls. Well, now I'm depressed. Not worth a lot, technically. Listen, man. Oh, your advice. I don't know why. I thought you were talking about my peaches. I was like, listen, don't hate on my peaches. You don't know, bro. You don't know these peaches. But you weren't. So, you know. I'll let your non-transgression slide. Just this once. And probably the next time. Oh, I think I've got a lot of peaches, actually. Literally. I think I could literally make a lot of peach pie if I did this, actually. Dude, I could make so much more money if I could have the real estate to put up just a big peach pie bakery on the island. Tom Nook, I took it to him and I was like, dude, hey, what do you think about this? And he was like, nah. And I'm like, bro, like, we have peaches. And he's like, yeah, but I want a KK Slider concert. And I'm like, I hear you, but like, peach pie, we could sell peach pies. Nobody else has peach pies. And he was just like, he just didn't see the vision, so, you know. Old minds, you know, I suppose. You know, probably some ageism there. But, you know, I don't know. I just try to have grace and compassion, you know. He is slipping, you know. He's been around doing this whole hustle thing for a while. And eventually he'll die, and then I'll usurp his empire. So, eventually. Hey, what's up? Oh, wait. I don't want to go in there. Ah! Free! Mine. Uh-oh. Oh. Nice. Oh, I think this is for me, actually. Full-length maid gown. Well. Heyo. Yep. Very nice. Very demure. Perfect. Man, this is like not... Maybe this says a lot about me. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make it say a lot about me, but not exactly what I envisioned when it said that. I'm okay with that. I don't think I want to see Utah in this. I don't think I want to see any Animal Crossing character in the maid, you know, adjacent thing that I was thinking. So, like, you know, but that's on me for thinking that that would even be in, like, you know what I mean? He was a fairy. Ooh, I could be a maid fairy. That'd go kind of crazy. Hey Maggie, do you like my new fit? Yeah. I'm of the clergy now. Okay. I put my flight jacket back on. Ah, my pants! I'm sorry, Maggie. I'm indecent. So sorry. Tell no one. Tell no one of this, please. Poor Maggie. She just had her eyes blinded by the light. All that below the waist, super white. Never sees the sun. So she just got like flash banged. Literally flashed, actually. Actually. Oh man. Dude, Maggie's gonna never talk to me again. This probably ruined our friendship. What if she never comes over to my house again? That's probably the least of my concerns. I could lose my position as island rep, which could actually be really nice. I could go home and see my family again and return to the normal world. I wouldn't be stuck doing this. Nobody else has to do freaking yard work. Oh, look at me. I'm Maggie. I'm gonna walk around and you accidentally see Newton with his pants down. No! Alright. Wish a tsunami would just take me now. In game, not like a real one. I think I would not like that very much, actually. Is this a hole that I made? We'll never know because I don't have a shovel. So, boom. Take that. Get you baited. You thought you were gonna see if I made that or if that was a fossil or something else. Nope. Not for you. See those? Like, those could be fossils. We'll just never know. Oh, man. And there's the freaking bell stash right there. Buried treasure. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a new one. Alright, this will help our island rating. You know, they'll be like, ooh, this place has no weeds. Because apparently they look that close. Apparently Maggie looks that close. Freaking narc. I thought we were friends. I'm just gonna do a little parkour. Hey, Rasher. Oh, hey, buddy. Please don't kill me. Oh, wait. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, hey there. You know what burns my beans? Ah, dude. No, I don't know what burns your beans, Rasher. Is it your stove? That's my guess. When somebody's got troubles but don't show any reaction and they expect me to pick up on it, so something's worrying you, make sure you make that worry plain on your face. Help me out. I learned worry. Dude, me when I was 4? Whoa. Now I worry about everything. It's great. It's perfect, actually. This is, yeah. How do I don't want to, you can call a resident. Select the, you want to, I don't, oh, that's cute. Nice. Well, we can't do that because, I don't think, whoa, wait, hold on. Where did I get orange seeds? When did this happen? Is this recent? Oh my gosh. This is probably in the last VOD, honestly. What's our inventory like? Not bad. Ooh, I should probably, what do we got? Party poppers. Oh, wait, where's the other one? Oh, right there. You know, just in case I have to, like, start running, I'm just gonna, like, clear a path. You know? Because then I could run just through those instead of in like, you know, going straight through my. Put them away. Apple, 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 more. Shoot, I think I wish I had an apple right now. No, don't worry, we all do stuff like that. Oh, man. We all do stuff like that, says the person that hasn't played. I think you're lying to me. I don't think you do stuff like that. Like creating a full stack of stairs instead of half slabs. Yeah, you know what? I forgive you. That does happen. You hate to see it. You hate to do it, actually. I would simply never create a stack of stairs instead of a stack of half slabs. Personally. I'm just kidding. But seriously. Dude, look at my blue flowers. They're just kind of there. They're just, I was going to say they're like thriving, but like they're kind of, I mean they are, but like they're just kind of there. They're not really making a bunch of blue flowers, but I won't, hold on, had a stroke, 1 second. Not trying that one again. Wow, hate that. Oh. Hey, long time no see. Yeah, we're gonna have this conversation again. Oh wait, what's hot today? Wooden block chair and a potted ivy. I bet I could make some wooden block chairs if I really felt up to it, which I probably don't. Iron nuggets? I'm afraid I'm gonna need those. Sir, please step out of the vehicle. White windflower plant. Wow, look at all the things you brought us. Here's 26,300 bells. That's all the fruit on the island, man. How much? They gouge fruit prices, bro. The Nooks are the devil. The economy is not in our favor. See, now, here's the problem. Should I just eradicate peaches from our local ecosystem and then completely start just planting new fruit? Do I force my island to become a cherry island? Oh, heaven forbid, a pear island? Blech. Dude, I don't know what I would have done if they gave me a pear island. I would have quit the game. I would have been like, you want me to what? Pears? No. No shot, man. A pear island? Get out of here. I probably wouldn't have quit the game, but I wouldn't have been happy, and I probably would have switched my trees out. I would have gotten the first non-native fruit I could and just started over. That's probably what I should do anyway. Like, does it have to just be like a non-native? Does it have to be a non-native fruit that you like do that with? Like, I don't know how that works. Like, do you get the value increase if you just go and plant cherries, even though you don't have a cherry island? Or is the game smart and it's like, these came from your island. Nice try though, bub. Yeah, probably. Who left this fire here? Oh, hello, fish. I'm gonna eat you now. No, I'm not. I don't have a fishing pole. It broke. You live another day, big fish. Oh, dude, I want to play web fishing. Kind of. The urge is gone. It left. I have decided otherwise very, very quickly. Unless it would go pretty hard. I feel like maybe I would need a nap and then I could play web fishing. But like if I were just gonna go play web fishing now, I'd probably fall asleep. Kind of like I'm doing right now. Because I'm just kind of like doing all the things that I wouldn't want to do in real life if I had acres of fruit trees. Yeah, really probably. Listen, we'll compare numbers here. We know we got 26,000 for all the other stuff that we sold. That did have other fruit lumped in. So, you know, like it could be one of those dealios. You know, like if I'm like, whoa, hey, this is a lot of money for not a lot of fruit, then, you know, maybe the move is to just eradicate peaches from the island. Which would be tragic, but like, you know, also historical. So somebody take note, you know, somebody write it down. Scribe, got it down. I play Deliver, basically this but Disney. Disney Daylight Valley. I made that up. Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's the actual name, right? Basically this but Disney figured out best costing seeds to best selling and time worth. Close. Dance Dance Levolution. That's the... I just made that up. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? You are in my bubble. I would like to sell... Okay, let's do fruit. And then just be like, how much for this? And then we'll sell the flowers, which don't sell very well. See, that tells me that I should just eradicate peaches from the island. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, man. And I love the peaches. They're so fun and loving and cute and soft and juicy. I haven't played much since finishing the storyline. Kinda a love-hate game. Yeah. Do they cap your, like, how much activity you can do in a day? Because this game definitely does. Which is, like, kind of nice to have an endpoint, but sometimes it's like, okay, but, like, you know, but I wasn't done, you know? And sometimes they're like, no, you're done. And you're like, all right. And then people started time traveling and all that stuff, and I kind of just like, meh. See, 34, 10 bells, for all that, it's like, I get it. But, like, also, I have so many pretty flowers, you know? Like, like, how are we only gonna, you know, it's a lot of flowers. But, you know, that's just the reality of, you know, selling flowers. That's just how that works. I don't even sell flowers, and that's just the rude awakening right there. But I'm not gonna, listen, every time I go and pick flowers and sell them, I'm like, why'd I do that? Was it worth it? No, I don't think so. So, the question is, what tree... I don't remember what all these other ones are. Ooh, maybe oranges? That would be kind of fancy. Your tools don't break at least? Yeah, you do run low on energy and have to eat or rest. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, like this is real time, so you're kind of like locked to what you're able to do in like a 24-hour period. No, this is cute. These are, I remember I gifted these pear trees to Maggie so she could work on becoming a conglomerate as well. Which honestly, you know, maybe I should just gift her all of the peaches. I'd be like, here you go, your problem, and then make her chop them all down. And then I could have the pears, and then I could start my own pear orchard. And, you know, we could send her like a DM and just be like, hey, you want to mull this business opportunity over? And she'd be like, no. I'd be like, okay. Or she'd be like, yeah. Or she would say nothing because she's not real. So there's that. I don't know. Same for Dreamlight Valley. I think they removed villagers' sleeping hours, though. Huh. Oh, man. What's a man without his sleep? What's a Disney princess without her sleep? I think across the board, you're still just an eepy little guy. Those are the main things that I wanted to get done. What else? I really don't want to go deforest the island. Man, I don't know how much gumption my axe has. I mean, I could just start going row by row, but man. Wanted a shovel for the buried treasure. That is true. Okay, let's see how far we get here, because we'll still need to dig up stumps. I'll probably need to make like 2 shovels. No, I wanted one more swing. Oh. Should I craft something? Yes, I should. Will I? No. A golden dharma. Traditional straw coat. A ukulele? I can't even see what that is. An iron squared table. That's cute. No, thank you. I need one of you. I'm gonna make maybe 2 of these. Yeah, let's make 2. Oh, I probably should just make the shovel, honestly. I don't know how many sticks I need. Oh, none. The crafting in this game just makes me want to... I don't know what it makes me want to do. I was gonna say something about hurting myself, but it really isn't that bad. Like, it makes me irritated and irritable. But I don't know if it really makes me, like, you know... Like, sometimes it's like, you know, you play, like, Valorant or something, and, like, you're like, having a bad game. And then you're like, this makes me want to dig my eye out with a spoon in-game. Don't want to do that. Have never wanted to do that. You know, but sometimes you say things. So, there's that. Okay, before we do all of this, I want to go get the buried bells. Parkour. We gotta find some alternate pathing. That was not the most efficient thing I've ever done. Well, well, well. It isn't my old friend. Yeah, we all saw you do it.
Oh, I have 10,000 bells.
1,000. I said the wrong number, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna bury you in the hole. I take you home with me. And now I have money. Now I make more money. And then we're gonna go deforest some. That water formation kind of looks like a penis. Can't say that ever really grabbed my attention before. Not sure why it grabbed my attention this time, but it's an unfortunate mind I live in sometimes. Sorry. Cursed to bring you along with me. I want that tree branch. It's free. Okay, time to keep deforesting. This one should only take one more swing. Oh, yeah, I'm a monster. Wait, I could eat fruit. No, I can't because I sold all of it, and I don't feel like going over to that pear tree. So, I guess we're just doing this now. Can you imagine if bees flew out just after? I'm like, bro, hey, easy. This has been this way for a very, very long time. This is historical, actually. On this day of August 22nd, 2025, in the year of our Lord, the peach trees are going away. We will fence off the peach trees to make a monument to what was once. And we will look forward to our future, which is probably something in the line of nacho cheese bacon fries or something. Not from a tree, that would be weird and unrealistic. Mr. President, a second tree as if the other tree. Oh my gosh, new speed strat? Animation cancel? Nope. No such thing. Alright. Well, you're kind of softwood. Hey-oh. I don't get it. Oh yeah. Oh, somebody put a peach there. Is that for me? Oh man, I was getting a little peckish. I'm gonna drop it right there, right where I left it. Very good. Eat it. Might restart my island. Hey-oh. Dude, listen, hear me out. No! I told myself I wasn't gonna break that one. Listen, hear me out. If you just never finish it, you never have to restart it. Look at all this wood, man. Also, that was pretty spot on. That was kind of perfect. Oh my gosh, dude. There haven't been trees. This has not been a barren land for half a decade. Wow, that's crazy, man. Well, time to start dealing with the wreckage. It's like a storm. Currently playing Cult of the Lamb. What's that about? Well, and listen, don't say Cult of the Lamb, because I kind of figured maybe that part, unless it's symbolism. And I definitely knew that and was not figuring that it's about a cult of the lamb. But like, you know, when I hear Cult of the Lamb, I think like Binding of Isaac. And I don't know if that's right or reasonable. It's just where my brain goes, and I kind of go, I don't know. I don't know anything. Also, when you say I'm currently playing, do you mean like literally currently playing like right this second? Or do you mean like you're working your way through Cult of the Lamb in your spare time or your available time? Dedicated time even. Because, you know, let's be honest, spare time doesn't exist. Protected time does. Sometimes, unless you don't protect time, and you find yourself, you know, maybe streaming your video games so you can play video games and rationalize it instead of just playing video games. It's a little similar in that when you go on a run. Okay, so it's like a roguelite. It's currently current. It's right now, literally right now, playing it this second, currently. Gotcha. I'm with you. I'm tracking. If I was tracking anymore, I would be I don't know where to go with that. Well, listen, I have a few ideas, but it's just none of them are funny. So we'll just leave it. The joke's canceled. It's over. Matter of fact, no more jokes forever starting right now. Probably. Were any of them jokes, though? That's the question. Yes, they were, because I made a 9/11 reference, and that, while in poor taste, would be even worse taste if you weren't joking. So, you get to build your cult and defeat other cults without spoiling anything. I think I would spoil things for a lot of cults with my cult. My cult would be the cult of the cult. And it's spelled the way that you would spell like a horse cult. And nobody would know which one I was talking about when I was talking about it. And they would be like, when they heard the whispers of my cult, they would go, "Oh, that's cold." And they're like, "Did you say cult?" And he said, "No, I said that's cold." Because of just the way that my just the way that my chilling leadership strikes fear into the ground that I can't hit the stump, and I hate it. And no, I'm good. Man, all right, sick, brilliant. Look at me, I'm doing it. Oh man, this is back-breaking work. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Maybe I should have just like ripped all the trees out and put them in my attic. Can you do that? Can you store trees? I think you can, right? Such a fool. There's no way the shovel gets through all these stumps. There's no way, right? I mean, like, the axe, I had my doubts. I did that blind, by the way. I listened for it. I was like, I'm gonna look silly if I don't hit this. Maybe if I was going straight down instead, maybe I would be like, ah, yes. Ah, yes. I won't let myself be optimistic. I can't afford the optimism. My heart says that I'm gonna have to go and make a new shovel before this is all over. Because if you think about it, I had to go and do... I had to go and do like... I think, what did I do? Like four trees before getting a new... axe. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't want to do that. I don't want the extras. I'm tired, Grandpa. Oh man. And now I'm iPad kid coughing. I almost said laughing. But wait, oh, we did all of them. Dude, let's go, dude. That's what I like. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Actually, you know what? I should have just left a bunch of those. I think I want it to look nicer, though. So this is like... What, like here? You know, like, I just kind of want, like, a nice tree backdrop that keeps me from having to see the shady business practitioners who've set shop behind my house, which might have actually been there before my house, but that's beside the point. Ah, that's very nice. Okay, I don't want you there. I don't think I want you there. Maybe I'll do one here. No, not there. Like next there. Yeah, wait, no. No. Yeah, I don't think that's where I had in mind either. Suddenly this is all falling apart all around me. Okay, there's good. Then we could do like there, you know? And like there. Dude, look at these big diamantes going on. Very nice. Mucho gusto. That's the wrong word. Also wrong spot. Muy bien. Yeah. Me gusta. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. I think you and I both know that's not where that was. I think you and I both know that's not where that was supposed to go. I think you and I both know that's not where that was. I think you and I both know that's not where that was supposed to go. Okay, thank you. Oh, man. I'm dying. All right. Here's the dealio. I don't know. Are we doing... What's our replacement fruit for our major orchard on the island? I don't even know if I want them to be here. Maybe I just get rid of the flower fields, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Also, this has been here for 5 years and hasn't grown. And I've known this, and I've just never moved it. So, it's a peach tree. Not a peach tree. It's a pear tree, I think. Yeah, it's a pear sapling. And I can't tell you how much I don't want a pear tree to be behind my house. So, it's not going to be that. Sorry, pear tree. What is going on there? Is that a spider? Nah, bro. Nah, bro, as you were. Oh, man. My flowers. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those there. There's like a seat there for, you know, me or other people that are not me to go sit and enjoy the flowers. And I think that's lovely. almost as lovely as having a chair that you can't use because there's a fence in the way. But that's just, you know, that's just the spice of life, dog. You know? However, hear me out. If we did this, completely solves the issue. I just have to go right here. And then right here. Look at that. We just gave Pashmina like a whole square foot and some change. Is Pashmina here? Hello? Out for a bit. If you need me, just try to find me. That's the least helpful thing anybody has ever said in the history of ever. Well, maybe right up there when you like get hurt and somebody says careful. You sent me something for my birthday? Aw, Mom. In game. I didn't even read that. Open. Homemade cake. Show it off. Dude, that's literally happy. It's a little earthy right now because it's been in the, you know, thing for a while, but the sentiment was nice. I really wish this fountain could be like on the brick. Okay, so peach trees over here are gonna stay. I guess we could check out the what's going on here. Oh. Oh, Pashmina's here. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, maybe you could do that. And be a lame-o. See ya. I'm gonna go change my clothes and see what's for sale. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, not much going on here today. All right. Thank you. Very cool. Yes, very nice. See ya. All done. Oh man. See ya. Please come again. Don't ever say that to me ever again. Tom, we need to boot the Able sisters off the island. Sable's just giving me bad vibes. You're gonna have to trust me on this one, because I don't have any supporting evidence. So your cooperation is very much appreciated. Okay, let's spend $250,000 in game. I don't have that kind of money to throw around. All right. So we need that's 248. That almost puts us right at the, if we just do the full amount. 257, 586. It would be very satisfying if we could, like, you know what I mean? Oops, wait. Always be doing. Loan payment. Pay from savings? Well, just, here, listen, just take all my money. I hate you. Here. Just take it. You know you want it. Okay. that feels like a good place to start, or not start, to stop. I will plant the tree before, just because otherwise I won't have 30,000 bells waiting for me. Oh, maybe we pull these two, you know? This guy out of here, out with the old and with the new, as they say. Plant. Ah, perfect. Very nice. Okay. I think that's gonna do it for Animal Crossing today, because I'm getting a little eepy tired. So next time, if we come back on stream, either I will be planting trees, new fruit trees, or I will have already planted new fruit trees. Who's to say? The jury's kind of out, I'm gonna be honest. Who knows what will happen? It's gonna be awesome and freaking fruitastic even, maybe. I'll use that's the next buzzword, man. So you know, you just keep your eyes peeled. It's gonna be freaking sick, actually. So let's bring the music go back. Boom. All right, so calling it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Good times were had by all, probably. You know, because I had a great time, and I bet you did too, because I freaking smart. So what do we? Anyway, yeah. Thanks. I stop being stupid. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting, keeping me company. Much appreciated. I'll see you when I see you next. I don't know. This is such a, like, I'm trying to keep on my Thursday, Fridays, you know, but it's been a little crazy, and I don't know that I can even guarantee that I'll be back next Friday. I mean, I want to be back hanging out with you guys and streaming, but you know, working Fridays just takes it out of me. So obviously a little bit of a shorter run, so you know, it is what it is, but I'm glad I was able to be here. Have a good night. Thank you. You too. And we will see you on Sunday. I look forward to it. And everyone else, I look forward to the next time I see you. Thank you for being here with me. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good night.